get your own mic. Your first,
Ooh, I love it.
first time I actually had two mics with somebody.
I was like, I love this.
All right, so how do you say your name?
Kiba Walker.
Cuba Walker. All right. What's up, everybody? This is Q. I'm here with Cuba Walker.
Hi.
You might know them from My Hero Academia, from One Piece, from Black Clover, from everything.
Yes.
So I got a couple questions for you.
Okay, I'm in.
What got you into voice acting?
So I had a friend in high school. I was already in theater, and I've been acting since I was 6, so 23 plus years now. And I was going to go to New York and do stage work. And my friend was like, you should consider, with all your singing training and stuff like that, you should do like voice work, because I think it would be really cool. And you have a naturally higher voice, so you'd really do well in anime. And they wanted to be a voice actor. So I was like, I don't know, like, I'll see what it's about. And as I like started looking into it, going to conventions more and more, less as a cosplayer and more to like just seeing what the panels were about, I was like, let me see what happens. And lo and behold, I got a microphone like a year later and started doing online auditions for indie games and projects. And a friend of mine who works at Funimation, Chris Rager, he was like, you should move to Texas. And I was like, never. And I did. So 12 years later, I'm here and I'm living the dream.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's been the hardest part of being an actor, a voice actor?
Rejection, because I think people don't realize how much, like, people think like, oh, like you get to like audition for whatever you want and do all that. That is not the case. A lot of the times, you know, we get auditions maybe for certain projects, not everything, and sometimes they just cast projects without us knowing. So there's a lot of stuff I want to be in and want to audition for, and I don't get to. And when I do get the opportunity, like, it's a very, very slim chance that I'm in it. So it's a lot of just waiting and waiting. It's not as active as going to like a film shoot or a TV shoot and doing extra work. You can't just walk up to the place and be like, I'm going to do this. It's really about who you know and just waiting. So anyone that wants to do that, I would say that's the hardest part.
So you say you have roles that you wanted but you didn't get.
Yes.
You have an example of one?
I definitely so I will preface this by saying I'm in the shows now for these obvious things. So like I wanted Denji in Chainsaw Man, and I'm in that, which was cool, but I'm not Denji. I really wanted to play Izuku Midoriya in My Hero, and you know, obviously that didn't happen. Although when I moved to Texas, I had friends call me when the dub was going on right when I moved, and they were like, Are you Midoriya? And I was like, what? No. And apparently Justin and I sound similar in that case. And then Hinata in Haikyuu. But then later I got to be one of my favorite characters in the show, so it was awesome.
So you're a singer. You had done some covers for anime songs.
Uh-huh.
Is there a chance of the second album coming out?
So I've been working on a lot of music. You know, my YouTube channel, when I first moved to Texas, I took a lot of time to put stuff up, and then I just got burnt out really quick. And so I am planning on new stuff. I'm working with a lot of people with some new music, original stuff, covers, and I'm hoping to put out a new Kiba covers thing soon, and I'll definitely be releasing a second album of original music within the next year. So,
all right, we looking for that in. Any advice for people who want to be in the industry as you?
Honestly, like, remember that you have to have a thick skin, and I know people say that, but I mean, like, you really have to understand that, like, nothing is personal unless you make it personal. And I think a lot of the times actors that join in the industry, especially voiceover, they forget that, like, when they don't get cast, when they don't get a response, when they don't get an agent, it's not anything against them. It's just someone else either did better or they already have something that is competition with you that would be cannibalizing their own thing. So if you can have a thick skin and remind yourself that it's about the hustle and the work, you'll do well. But if you can't take criticism, you can't wait, you're impatient, and you know, you start burning bridges, at that point it's going to be harder and harder for you to succeed.
There you go.
Yeah.
Anything you want to promote or you want to say to end this off?
Yeah. I mean, I'm excited. I'm glad to be here at Queen City Anime Con. It was great. My first time in North Carolina.
We gotta get you cookout.
Yeah. I gotta get cookout, and that is on my checklist before I leave this state. So yeah, if you want to follow me on Twitter at just Kiba Walker, Instagram at Kiba the Voice, my YouTube channel's Kiba Covers. covers with a K. I just recently announced I'm Chiaki and Twilight Out of Focus, and I have a lot more projects coming out soon. And if you want to catch me at another convention nearby, let me know, and I'll see if I can make it out.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, thanks so much for the quick interview with you, and thank y'all for watching.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. That was fun.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.